She stayed at home with Samuel. She loved him. She cared for him. She taught him. As he was a baby, she taught him. She cared for him. She goes before Eli and reminds him of who she was and how she was raising him. She was raising him not so that he could be cool or popular or even that he could have a good job. That was not the reason that she raised him. I wish our church would understand that when we raise our children, you're raising them for the wrong reason. You're raising them hoping they get a good job. You're raising them hoping that they find a good soulmate. But you need to raise them understanding that serving God is the reason that you're raising your children. She was raising him to bring glory to God in his life. And this is the way that she showed her love to her child. There are many things in this life that you can give your children. We as parents want to give our children those things that we could never have. Is that not true? You want to give your kids what you never had. Well, I was never able to have this, and you want to give them what you weren't able to have. But we've got to understand there's nothing more important than teaching them how to love their God. Did you know that if a child loves God, he'll find the right mate? Teach them to love God, they're going to find the right mate. Did you know if you teach them to love God, he'll find the right job? But we've got to focus in on the things that really matter. Notice that I didn't say going to church. Because here's the sad part about many parents is we think that it's the job of the church to teach the kids to love God. It's not. That is not learned in church. It's learned at home. I think going to church should be a priority for anyone who calls themselves a believer, but church is secondary. Teach them to love God. We must show them that our life is wrapped up in our God.